Hey guys, this is Brick, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. In the last episode, we didn't do a whole lot, but this episode we're going to be doing not one but two bosses to try and make up for it. I went back to Majula, spent some of my consumable souls, and got 8 faiths, so we should be able to talk to this guy now.
The dark stirs. I see it. The dark is sparked within you. My name is Felkin. I will trade with you what you need.
Felkin is the Hexer. He sells dark spells and all these cool other things. He's got some pretty resonant soul. Evil.
This land lies closest to the dark. That is why I came here. This kingdom collapsed long ago. All that are left are either undead or hollow, save a few misfits like myself. I went to a great school in the south, but neither sorcery nor pyromancy appealed. I learned nothing at all. It was there that I happened upon the dark. It drew me in, the nebulous dark. Soon I was drawn to this land where dark runs deeper than anywhere else. Hexes originated here in ancient times. They were once a form of sorcery, but the practice was lost, then later rediscovered. Those devoted to it are a lonely lot, but nevertheless they give their life to their art. Such is the fate of we practitioners of dark.
He's all friendly now that we have that 8 faith.
What drew me to the dark? I do not know. Hexes are more than mere tools to me. I feel affinity, warmth, something universal, nostalgic. Those who discover dark realize this, and they never come back. No matter, the time will come.
Felkin is a very interesting character. I mean, look at him. He's sitting in a chair staring into a wall. I mean, he's clearly different. Anyway, I'll see you guys back at the other bonfire. Okay, now that that's taken care of, we can get way back on track. So, Huntsman Copse has 2 bosses in it. And we're going to be taking both of them on today, hopefully. And by hopefully, I mean definitely. There's a lot of really just regular enemies like that. Torch guy usually drops torch. Thanks, torch guy. You're a bro. And then there's mace guy right here. Thinks he's cool. Incorrect. Grab some more consumables. There is just a plethora of consumables in this place, right? And Dark Souls in general. I'm going to walk along this bridge edge and piss off this big dude with the scythe. Now let me make sure. Do I have any regular arrows? I have poison. That'll... Oh, wait, no, I need those for later. Well, let's hope I don't mess up. Come here. Wow. That was like the definitive mess up. Great. There we go. Okay. God's attention. The reason I do that is because there's a poison moth above him. And I would rather not fight underneath it. You know, I could have killed that poison moth with an arrow. But, nope. Too stupid. These guys have a shitload of poise. You're not going to easily knock them to the side. So simply, just be careful. Oh, good. Is it one of those days where my frame rate's going to shit out constantly? I sure hope so. Alright, let's play at 20 frames. We can do this. We can do this as the world implodes around me. I feel like I'm puking. Give me just a brief moment. Okay. Please stay fixed. I see you up there. We need to do something about that. Oh, well, first we need to do something about that. They like to charge. Don't be too worried about it. They're pretty easy to dodge, honestly. Just notice what kind of charge he's doing and dodge accordingly. You, butterfly. You think you're so cool up there, don't you? Well, guess what? I have a crossbow. What do you think of that? And I have bolts for it. 8 of them. Your day of reckoning has come. Oh, really? Takes two? It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. It takes two. What are you doing over here? You look so sad. Hey, little guy. Little guy. Wake up. Ah! Ow. Okay, they don't do that much damage. But they do enough. You don't want to fight them with other enemies, obviously. Aromatic ooze, a very fine item indeed. Okay. What is in here? This little hut. It's a hobbit hole. Hello? Well, I'll just take that then. Another morning star. That's the second one we found. Oh, great. Well, I'm gonna have to keep doing this over the course of this. Every time the okay, well, it's not obeying. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna restart the game. Okay, hopefully that solves things. I did a full system restart, and if that doesn't work, well, I'm just gonna give up on life. This is the bridge we originally crossed, and we're gonna go ahead and run to the right of it and cross this bridge before we go adventuring anywhere else. There's a few enemies up here, including a new kind, so let's be careful. Ow, that's not careful at all. Here he comes. This is a torturer. We've fought one before, actually. I'm just really dumb. Don't listen to me. That last episode is just a blur to me, really. Just a blur of failure and discontent. So I'm just gonna pretend it never happened. Totally haven't fought that enemy before. Good lord, it's too early in the morning for me. Alright. Now run past that little cave on the left. Small yellow burn, new color, fancy fancy. And grab the notched whip. Oh, I do like whips. Now we can go down this little cave. And this area is pretty much a huge bitch. Torturer. Check. Don't move any further than you have to piss him off. You're going to need all the space you can get. 1, 2, 3. Pick up. Cracked right eye orb. Nice. Now, as you can see, there's all these pedestals. And there's one of these guys on each of them. Try and piss off one at a time. They do have a range where they will all come at once, so be careful. This one has a whip. Classic torture. Boom! Get up so I can bit you down again. How you doing? Hello? They do not seem very interested in me. There's two of them. I think they have to both come. Oh, I managed to piss that one off without pissing the other one off. Who knew? Alright. Swing. Just let them do their 3 strike, and then you can just move in. Probably for a kill. If you're using one weapon and a shield, then I imagine it might take more than one of those, but the strategy still remains the same. Just wait for them to do their thing, or open up, and kill them. Now, we're at this big old bridge. And underneath this bridge is that item that I skipped earlier. And I'm weighing my options right now. I think I feel for completion's sake I have to get it, but it's a long journey back, so let's make sure we don't die, eh? If we do die, wow, that was weird. I think the game just, oh my god, it killed my frame rate too. What the shit just happened? Ah! Let's just go ahead and take this off for a moment and put on a ring of life protection. Jesus, what happened? I'm going to take off all of my gear to make me lighter. Look at that, manly man. I'm going to restart Fraps because it's taking a total dive. Okay, now that we are nice and nude, hopefully this doesn't kill us. Hey, we're good. Pick this up. Pharaoh's Lockstone and a Token of Fidelity, both of which I can use to great effect. So that's awesome. I'm going to go back to the bonfire. I'll see you guys there. Or not to the bonfire, to the bridge where we just were. Duh. Funny enough, I haven't died since I fell off of this thing, so I actually came and picked up my 9k souls. You know, sometimes things just have a way of working out. Okay, now that we have returned to the bridge, I just want to note that you can get that by jumping from the place down below rather than jumping off the bridge like this. But I found it easier to do that. Also, watch out for holes in this bridge. Also, watch out for fraps exploding! Please don't do that anymore, fraps. Oh my... Shit! Well, we've entered Undead Purgatory. Maybe it's something about this zone. But we have left the Huntsman's Copse, and we're in this small area called the Undead Purgatory, with this badass at the helm of a fog gate. Now, before we fight him, do a quick leap over here. Very worth it. Sublime Bone Dust and a Fire Seed. Fire Seed is used to increase the power of your Pyromancy's Flame, which we don't have yet. Oh, well, we do, but we don't use. Now, this guy is pretty quick for using a damn greatsword. And he usually swings in threes. That is very important to know. And he also has more poison. You know what to do, like, know how to challenge. So, there's the 3 swings. He's pretty predictable when he uses the regular swings. Just gotta be very careful. If you know the greatsword moveset, this actually is a lot easier. And on my other character, I use nothing but the greatsword, so. God, he just doesn't give a shit. Alright, so just, yeah, don't be like me. Don't swing thinking you can break his poise. Just get 1 hit in whenever you can. It's probably the easiest way to do it. 1, 2, 3, swack! Okay, well that actually broke his poise. That's nice. Swack! Alright. He can be a challenge for some people, myself included. He was one of those, you know, things that for some reason killed me 1,000,000,000 times. Is this a dude? No, it's just a player. Don't worry about it. I don't think there's any summons for this boss fight. It'd be very hard to program. Frame rate, please! Alright, let's walk in before it kills itself again. Oh, it's killing itself. Good. This fight's really cool, honestly. The Executioner's Chariot has arrived. You're going to want to quickly get into the room. Maybe fight some of these guys, but that's not too necessary. Make sure that they can't whack you. If you have a shield, this is where you put it up, so they can't get you. Now, if you'll notice, the health bars on those guys aren't disappearing, and that's because right here, glowing away, is a Necromancer. Kill his ass. These skeletons will now not come back. Watch out for that. Executioner will take care of the skeletons for you. Well, not take care of entirely, but knock them down and do some damage. I'm going to grab some of these things. In fact, oh, that's a good plan. Okay. One of them just dropped an alluring skull, which gave me an idea. I think you can use these during this fight to make things a hell of a lot easier. Let's find out, huh? Let's find out if my theory has... Oh, God, that's an archer. Okay, well, he's decided not to arch at, like, the perfect moment. Okay, keep moving forward. Plan, go! Yeah! Okay, that'll keep him away from you if you don't use a shield. If you do use a shield, you might still, like, you know, get broken poise-wise. These guys are fast. Skull. Shit, 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 shit. I need a hole, I need a hole. Knock them all around. Okay, keep pushing up. Here he is. Take him out quickly. Throw another skull. Yeah, that works. Drink up. There's only 2 necromancers, so now you just gotta worry about killing these skeletons, and then we can worry about the horse. My frame rate has once again decided to take a shit, so I'm fighting at very suboptimal capacity right now. Make sure you don't get hit by that. I almost did. Alright. Now they're all dead. Grab a couple. There's just a bunch of fading souls around this arena. I don't think any of it's actually useful. Wait for him to cross. Okay. There's the primary way to kill this guy, and there's actually a very strange secondary one. You can shoot arrows at him as he passes, and eventually he won't jump that hole properly, and he'll die. It's very strange. It's very ceaseless discharge. Anyway, let's wait for him to pass one more time. And then across right here is a lever. Go ahead and give that a tug. Stand back. And make sure you look really cool while doing this, because I know I will. What's up, horse? Now start beating on the horse, but be careful. This isn't an easy part. Don't let your guard down. That charge is sometimes very hard to avoid. You want to dodge it at the very last second. It also has a magic attack I'm trying to bait out so I can show... Ow! Yeah, see, look. You see the AoE on that? Get away from that. Make sure you kind of like want to dodge diagonal and towards so it can't properly. Okay, watch out for the buck and bronco here. Ah! Shit! Okay, I don't want to die. Okay, there's the magic attack. Make sure you move with it. I am out of Estus, so this is very bad. Let's get the life gem going, but I can't get... Oh, boy. Oh, I got lucky. He's not rotating. Okay. Whew. Continue to beat him up. He's pretty quick on some of these attacks. And that back hit did so much damage. Ugh! Come on, horsey. Okay, here comes the rotating one, which means I get a couple of free hits since I'm in a good position. That magic attack does a very large amount of damage, so be very careful not to get hit by it. It is really potent. Okay, a little more, almost done, almost done. It's been a deathless episode so far. I want to keep it that way. One more! What? Oh, I hit him with one of my swords. Damn it. Okay. Whew, that could have been really bad at the end. Victory achieved. Get ourselves the Executioner's Chariot soul. Fun fact about that boss that I got from some of the boss soul descriptions. The guy on the back actually isn't in control at all. It's the horse that's evil, which I think is really cool. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Soul of a Brave Warrior. He's very brave. He almost made that jump. Are you kidding me? He must have gotten to the other end and just died from pure manliness. Good frame rate. No, this is good. I'm glad you're at 19. Okay. Straighten yourself out, computer. What the hell is going on, huh? Huh? There's going to be a lot of weird cuts in this one, and I apologize for that. It's just... yeah, I don't know what's going on with my computer today.
What is it? Oh, you trot long home. This place won't be any fun. Not for you.
Okay, so because I do not have a token of spite in my inventory, this little guy will ignore me. We'll come back once we retrieve one. You can get one for successfully invading someone, but there is one that you get along the story that I would prefer to get. Okay, this bonfire is lit. We are now... oh, I sat down. That was probably unwise. Oh well. We're going to travel back to the bridge approach, and I'm going to clear out the enemies we've already killed, so I will see you there. Okay, so right there is the original bridge that we crossed from the bonfire. I dropped down the ledge. I'm pushing along the left. This is the little hut we entered. There was an item right there, and now we're going to go up rather than down like we did previously. Huh? We're already changing the game. Gotta kill that guy. Ow. You big jerk. There's going to be a fair amount of enemies in here, including that one, who almost just got the hugest jump on me. Really glad I didn't. Go ahead and take them all out. That's 1, 2, 3. I know there's more of you. Bonk, bonk. 4. Any more? Any more? Want to challenge the master? The master. Alright, now when you're up here, go ahead and drop down this hole. And pick yourself up an item. The soul spear. And also a cross. Some consumables. I'm going to heal up this damage. And then go along this little cave. That'll drop you off right next to where we went to the Executioner. There's no other way to enter that little hut right there, so the more you know. I actually found that out very recently. I didn't see it on most of my playthroughs. Come over here to this hut, however, near where we just fought all those enemies. Watch out for this guy, 'cause he's a real bastard. And pull this lever. Very important that we do. God, frames. And then this will begin to sink. Once it hits the bottom, I'm going to do this. Boop. And then we're going to cross it. Ah, that didn't fix anything, damn it. We're stuck at 30. Yeah, 30's alright. 30 works for YouTube. Just don't drop below 30 and I'm fine. Turn this corner and you'll find nothing but a stump. Fine work. Joy ahead. Thanks. Jerk. And then right here is a bonfire, and you can see a person back there, but there's no way to get in here yet. So what we're going to do is cross this bridge. There's a fair amount of these rogues along the way, so get used to fighting them. Pull this one around the corner because you're going to get shot at otherwise. See those shots? They whizzing right by your head. There's also this one right here. Make sure you make quick work of him. Please stop shooting me! It's very inconsiderate of you to do that. Get another, good, a broken thief sword. That's very useful to me. Go ahead and go down rather than up. I think this way is certainly more important. Go ahead and pull this guy around the corner first. And then we have this cave entrance coming up soon. Not right there, I don't know. Ow! Go ahead and kill this pokey little bitch. Hello? You're gonna be tempted to run in there, don't. Make sure you lure this guy out. And don't go in there with the archer shooting at you. Ow. Just go in there with the archer shooting at you, I guess, but not with that. Now we just got the undead lockaway key, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back to that locked door that we saw. And I'm going to end this episode a bit prematurely because these computer issues are looking real ugly. Okay, now that we're back here, go ahead and open this up. Use the undead lockaway key. Come talk to this fellow.
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him. I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me. I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself. I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along. You be careful of him. Pate, I think he said. He wears this rather unusual ring. You know it when you see it. I've seen his type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead. I tell ya, he's a slick talker, so don't let him fool ya. Pate, the man with a strange ring. Watch out for the slimy rat. And don't you believe a word he says. I'll find a common footbed and put an end to his roguery.
Fist pump! Now, Creighton and Pate are two very interesting characters because they both hate one another, and Creighton's hunting Pate. It's very interesting indeed. Go ahead and light this bonfire. I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. I'm sorry about that, but the technical issues are just not great. I don't wanna make ugly looking videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. I'll see you next time. I'm done with you people.